we were tagged by EECC Travels on this cruise tag video. So there are 25 questions about cruising that we're going to go through and answer. The first one is, how many cruises have you been on?
I've been on one because these two ditched me.
I forgot about that.
Wasn't it?
So 1, 2.
2. Okay. When was your first cruise? What ship and where did you go? So she was 10 years old. That would have been 3 years ago. So 2013. And we were on the Carnival Dream. It was our first cruise. What time of the year do you like to cruise the best? So we've only been in May. And we have been...
I feel like summer would be not great because it would just...
Plus it's hurricane season, so we've only ever gone in like our spring, which is, February.
March, April, May.
My birthday.
Yeah, because we went February 27th-ish. Okay, let's see. How long do you like to cruise? Short, medium, or long? Short is 3 to 5, medium is 6 to 8, and long is 9 plus.
6 to 8? 8 days is long.
I would say medium.
Medium.
Like we did a 7-day cruise the first time. It was good. Then Emily and I did a short, 3-day cruise.
Yeah, I didn't
was
like it.
Too
It
short.
was too short.
It was too much travel for what you got. Now, I guess if you lived in Florida and you didn't have to travel there, it would be better. But, we're taking a flight to Florida, then a boat for 3 days, and then a flight. It was just a lot for the little amount of relaxation.
Yeah. Plus it's less vacation time if you want to do a quick getaway. What is your favorite activity on board? All right, so we're lame. We don't do the onboard stuff.
Yeah, we're definitely shore people. Excursion.
Although the first cruise I had a big slide, that was pretty cool.
It hurts your back though.
Yeah, they're bareback slides, so
the seams every time you run over one, it hurts your back.
To me, it was that barrel thing. It was like a rough surface because you had to stand up and walk out of it when you stopped moving. So they didn't want to make it too slippery, so they put a texture on it, so it basically cheese grated your back as you were spinning on it. I'm this is really nice.
But what did we do that was fun? The rock climbing wall was cool, actually.
Go on.
Oh, sorry. That was fun because it adds an element of competition that we like.
Emily and I did a race to the top.
Let's see. What is an onboard activity that you've never done but would like to try? I want to do those animals, the towel animals. I want to learn how to do that. I think it'd be fun.
Cool.
They have it?
See, I automatically think adventurous. I want to do that skydiving simulator on that one boat. I want to do the wave simulator, which I've done, but
totally.
There's so many. I want to do that zip line on
the Oasis class.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's lots of cool ships that we just either can't afford to go on or, timing wise. But we have researched a lot.
Let's see. Do you prefer dining room or buffet?
Dining room.
Yeah.
We all dislike buffets, yes.
She's
proper.
Do you eat in the extra cost specialty restaurants? We never have. We actually booked one on the Carnival Dream, but
we canceled it.
Yeah, because Justin doesn't like to dress up, and we only brought one formal outfit, and this restaurant was a formal. You had to dress up. Do you like formal nights? Yes.
Yes, I love dressing up.
It's okay once per trip.
I would do it twice, 3 times. I love dressing up. Yeah, I think it's fun because. We never dress up. This is hello hoodies. No, we don't do it here. So.
Happy guy.
What is the best food you've had on a cruise?
Frog legs.
The escargot. Yeah, that was pretty good.
The best food?
The cruise food isn't. That was
pizza.
You're singing.
Cruise food.
Sing the rest of the answer.
Cruise food isn't that great. We haven't had really good luck with cruise food. We booked the Royal Caribbean cruise the second time because we had heard that their food is really good, but
it was the same.
It was kind of cold. The dining room food was kind of cold. So,
had we gone to the steakhouse, that would have been the best.
Yeah. Do you get seasick? If so, what do you do to prevent it?
Yes, I do. So the first medium cruise, I put the prescribed ear patch.
They are noticeable. You can totally notice them.
Yeah, it's supposed to be skin colored, but
It looks like a Band-Aid.
it's literally is like white
Like
as a refrigerator.
Yeah.
But it made me really, really tired the entire trip. So the second shorter cruise that Emily and I went on, I didn't take anything, and I was okay on the boat. It was just the week after I got off, I had like crazy vertigo, like, you know, washing my hair in the shower. I almost had to sit down because I thought I was going to fall over. So I don't know what I do to prevent it, but I'm not ever going to do the ear patch again because I'd rather get sick than like not be so tired that I can't do anything. Like that first trip, I was exhausted the whole time. So
Well, we can't relate because we don't get seasick.
yeah, these two are like champs. So
what is one thing you must pack for a cruise? Bathing suit.
Why are you looking at me?
Really?
well, it wasn't a cruise.
It wasn't a cruise.
It's Disney.
Doesn't matter. Bathing suit.
Bathing suit. Must pack.
A razor. Dude. I didn't forget it. Somehow, like the handle part of my razor got lost in the bag. Like I don't know what happened to it. It was in some crevice somewhere that I couldn't
none of us
ever
could find
find until we got back. So I am like grabbing hold of the cartridge and trying to shave my legs with the cartridge. So make sure you bring a razor. Gotta have a razor.
Assuming you shave your legs in
Yes.
the country
You
that
could,
you're
yes, this is true.
Unless you're a swimmer.
Do you swim in the pools and play on the slides?
from. Yes.
Yes. When there's room. Sometimes they can get really packed.
True that.
Do you play in the casino?
Yes!
I
No!
It's probably my least favorite part.
Yeah, he has to keep me out of it.
One, I can't stand gambling. I don't know why. I think I work too hard for my money to just like give it to somebody.
Take my money.
And two, it's usually the only smoking location on board, so it's like walking into a cloud of
Yeah,
secondhand smoke,
die in
which
there.
it's just not.
Like,
Yeah. Do you stay in touch while on a cruise or turn off your phone? Turn off your phone.
No, when we were in Nassau, we, mainly because she wasn't there, though, we turned on our phones to check up. We were like at a McDonald's in the Bahamas,
Oh,
and they
right.
had free Wi-Fi, so we just wanted to make sure she was alive.
did you use walkie-talkies the first time we went? Because you guys
We
were afraid
did
of
have,
like
yeah.
getting lost.
But they mean like in touch with people's
Like
stateside.
society.
Do you prefer the front, middle, or back of the ship? Middle.
Yeah, I've always heard middle. I don't know that we haven't stayed anywhere other than middle because of my motion sickness. They say, if you're the center, it moves less versus if you're over here, you're getting all that travel. So,
Yep.
so middle.
Middle. Do you prefer interior or balcony? We stayed in both, so we can say that we prefer balcony.
Yeah.
Absolutely, hands down.
It's like a tomb.
It really
On the bottom
is.
of
She
that
has
boat.
no idea, and the
No.
rooms are smaller.
They are smaller.
Like, yeah. What is your favorite cruise line? The two we took were so different, it's hard to say. Like, the long one was Carnival,
Mhm.
and the short one was Royal
It
Caribbean.
felt exactly the same.
Carnival was more of like a
I lo-
teenager-y, like...
Nah, but see, so was ours because it was a short cruise. It was
Yeah.
very affordable, we would call it. So it felt the same. It felt more like a party atmosphere on Royal Caribbean as well. So I think they were exactly the same in regards to
The crowd,
yeah, crowd and food and
What is your favorite port to visit on a cruise? Mine was Mahogany Bay in Honduras.
yes.
Because we went scuba diving. It was so much fun.
Cool. Belize was really cool.
I liked
Ooh,
Belize,
Belize was
too.
nice too.
Belize felt the most authentic. So
Yes.
we got on a bus. We did Zunantunich, right? And it's
Zunantunich.
basically a Mayan ruin, but it's inland. It's actually really close to.
Colombia.
Guatemala. Yeah,
because
yeah.
they were armed guards.
Yeah, it was,
freaky.
but it felt real. Most of the cruise stops that I've experienced have sort of a fake cheese to them. It's just some fake hut that they
Right.
say, oh, you're in the Bahamas, but really it's like some American back there. Like I don't know, it just
Yeah.
doesn't feel real. And Belize did it. You drive basically through the
Oh,
projects,
yeah.
you know, to get inland, and you actually got to see how the people live, you know, I don't know, it was neat to see that.
And what is your favorite port activity, shore excursion? Mine was scuba diving.
Scuba diving.
He didn't like scuba diving.
I didn't like scuba diving because she was,
I was
10 years
perfectly
old. Yeah, she was
fine.
fine. It was just sort of like, I was freaked out because it was a beginner scuba class, so I was thinking we'd be like wading around in water.
So all you were thinking about was like Sanctum or something?
We went 40 feet down.
We went 40 feet under the ocean, and that sounds like nothing. Oh, 40 feet, but when you're under that much water and you feel that much pressure, it basically, it's real. Well, I was just worried, like, if anything happened to her, there's no way I could help, and there's no way she could help herself because you're so deep that, I don't know, it was just scary.
So what is your favorite port, or your favorite activity then? Your favorite shore excursion, what was yours?
I liked the dolphin thing, that was cool. I mean, it was a little, I don't know. I don't think I have an official favorite yet.
What are your thoughts on all-inclusive resorts? They sound great, but I think I'd get bored being in one place.
Definitely get bored. I can't sit still, you know, normally at all. So I need, again, that's why I hate like at sea days, because it, I don't know, there's not a whole lot to do in regards to like.
I'm sure there is a lot to do. We just don't do the things that they offer. Like we don't play the games, and we don't.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, that stuff's fun. I would much rather like go climb a cliff or like the Mayan ruins. That was my favorite excursion.
Okay.
Sorry.
What is your best cruise experience? I mean, gosh, I don't know. It would have to be the Mayan ruins, I think. That was the best experience because
it was really fun. And
yeah, we got to eat like lunch, like authentic food from Belize.
Was it curry or something?
It was cool.
No, it was some kind of chicken and plantains, and I don't know. It was good. It was simple, but it was still good. And I don't know, it was more of an experience because they took you away from everything. You were like immersed in Belize, so that wasn't
the fake compound feel.
What was yours? I don't think I've asked you any questions, Miles. What was your best cruise experience?
I think just the first cruise in general. Like it was our first real family vacation that was epic,
Grand and
yeah, I mean, we basically
you had to get passports, which was cool.
Yeah, it was just the whole thing in general was neat, seeing different countries, and I don't know, I felt like we all kind of bonded. It was just a fun trip.
Yeah, that was the first time I ever went out of the United States. The only time.
I was gonna say, when have you gone?
I secretly go to Europe. Damn.
That's funny.
Have
Have you had a bad cruise experience? If so, what happened?
What?
No bad cruise experiences. Well, we've only been on 2, so it's not like we have a huge well.
The only
to draw
bad
from.
experience I really had was like the food, like it made me kind of sick.
Oh yeah, after 7 days of eating
preservative-laden
food, it gets a little
like
bad in the cabin.
Yeah. When was the last time you cruised? What was the name of the ship, and where did you go? Last time we cruised was last year? Last February, like February 27th to March 1st.
It was Majesty of the Seas with Royal Caribbean. I think they've retired the ship now.
Oh, yeah, that ship was beat.
It was like 100 years old and 50 layers of paint on everything, but it was a good time. It was just Emily and I, for the first time ever, sort of like our 10-year honeymoon.
Do you have your next cruise planned? If so, when and where?
Negative. We do not have our next cruise planned, but I don't know.
If we did, where would we go?
Europe.
We can't go to Europe. Gosh, I don't know. Where would we go? We'd probably do Royal Caribbean again because my mother-in-law, his stepmother, like cruises all the time, and she swears by Royal Caribbean, and they have this new boat called the
I would like to do a really big, large ship that has lots of newer amenities. So I think the onboard life would be more entertaining for like our style of more like active family.
So like the skydiving or
Yeah, like
the
less
zip lining.
less karaoke and more rock walls, more
I mean, cause seriously, have you heard us sing?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. And it would have to be when she's out of school because we take her out too much, and she's getting to the point in her academic career where she can't miss because it's too hard to make it up. All right, so that's the end of the tag, and we are gonna tag Chris and Jen Oxley because they just got back from a cruise, so this should all be fresh in their mind.
Yes. The Oxley's Daily, I believe, is their channel.
Check out their video where they have a surprise.
Yeah, they just uploaded it today as we're filming this, so they're pretty awesome, and we like them. This is actually the second video we've tagged them on, but they didn't do the first one. Now
So
they're
maybe
like,
they'll do this
they're like,
one.
wait, what?
I know. I think it was a non-tag tag. Like if you watch the video, you would know that you're tagged. If you didn't,
It was our social experiment.
Yeah.
Like, who watches?
Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you stuck around to the end. And we'll see you later.